Coming up next, I talked with Don Potter in an interview taped earlier. Don Potter left the corporate world and branched out on his own and running his own company providing computer software for the hospitality industry. And he joins us this morning here on the South Florida Business Report. Good morning, Don. Welcome.
Matt.
You run Pinnacle Hospitality Systems and have run it since 1989 when you started it up in Fort Lauderdale. Tell me what exactly Pinnacle is and what it is that you do.
Hey, Pinnacle Hospitality Systems provides turnkey solutions to the hospitality industry, specifically restaurants, country clubs, and hotels. We can get in there and automate the entire business process for them. Point of sale, inventory, accounting, labor scheduling.
When we talk about automation, we're talking about computers, is that right?
That's correct.
Computer programs and computer hardware and software. I want to talk about your company, but first I want to talk about what led you to start up the company. You originally were with Siemens Nixdorf, a very large computer company up in Waltham, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. Now you're on your own. What made you leave that kind of a job with a very big computer firm and take a chance in South Florida?
Well, Matt, back in 1988, Nixdorf had gone through some troubled times, and they closed a lot of branches. I was a branch manager in Miami for them, and they were looking to close the branch and relocate myself to Tampa and my partner to Philadelphia. We put together a business plan and offered them a solution to the relocation costs and starting our own business to support Nixdorf here in Florida.
And that's where we got Pinnacle, I guess. From.
That's where Pinnacle started, and Nixdorf was into proprietary mini computer systems, which kind of died out in the late 80s. We knew we had to get into something a little more stable here for Florida, and the hospitality market proved to be the answer.
All right, when we talk about the hospitality market, who are the customers that you have for Pinnacle right now?
Well, we're doing mostly independent restaurants. We do have, last year, '93, we signed quite a few chains. We're doing the Roadhouse Grills, which is a new one opening up here in West Palm Beach. We do Flanagan's, R.J. Gators, the Bayport Group's Crab Houses, do Two to Tangos, Krabby Bill's, and quite a few others.
And these are the computers that we see when we go out and pay the bills after a meal at restaurants, is that right?
Right. We're using touchscreen technology. We use the PosiTouch touchscreen system, and this allows the servers to use a computer without having any keyboards. All they have to simply do is touch the menu item on the screen, and they've ordered it.
Is it an expensive product, though, that you're selling?
Well, all the systems we sell are cost justified to the end user. This means that although they're paying for the system, they're going to get a return on their investment. So actually, the system ends up not costing them anything and ends up saving them some money.
Obviously, I guess over the last few years, this sort of product has actually gotten cheaper and probably easier to use for a lot of businesses as well.
Yes, the hardware technology is getting faster and less expensive, and the software that runs the hardware is becoming more mature. So you have a good mix there, and it's really cost justifiable to put a system in.
I would imagine you've got a lot of competition out there as well.
Yes, there's always competition, but Pinnacle right now, for a point-of-sale company, has 44 employees. We have 5 offices around the state, and right now, for what we're doing, we're the leader in the industry.
And you actually help the businesses with learning the equipment when you sell them as well?
Right. When we put the system in, we not only put it in, but we show them the profit points of the system. We show the entrepreneur where they're going to get the return on their investment, how they can use the computer to get more out of their business.
Okay, and as you mentioned, 5 offices throughout the state of Florida. Any expansion plans right now?
Well, we've been tugged by our customers to go to Atlanta. That's something we're looking at, possibly for '95.
All right. Don Potter, thank you for joining us this morning on the South Florida Business Report. Don's also featured, we should mention, we got a look at it, of the cover of Business Systems Dealer. So if you want to read more about Don and Pinnacle, it's right in the February issue right there. Don, thank you for joining us this morning on the program.
Thank you, Matt.
All right, we'll have more of the South Florida Business Report right after these messages, so stay with us.